We run things.
I run things.
Yeah, so I mean, just go ahead and talk about Stay Lucid.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about. Tell everybody, like, you know, what Stay Lucid stands for. You know, like, a little bit about why they should buy your shit.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. So, Stay Lucid, we're a clothing brand out of Aurora and Denver, Colorado.
A-Town.
Right on. So, yeah, we do T-shirts, hoodies, apparel for both men and women. We're going to be doing some kid merchandise as well.
Nice.
Yeah, our audience is extreme action sport athletes like skateboarding, snowboarding, BMXing, motocross, surfing, shoot, even wakeboarding. I think that's pretty dope. And so, yeah, we're mostly just trying to set out some positive vibes. Our motto is make a change, be the change.
Like it.
Yeah, we believe that, you know, you're the one that's in control of the outcome of your life. And in order to that's what I'm saying. You know, do you want to add anything else? Go.
You know, we're just getting started as well. Not even 6 months in, but we're just going full throttle. We're just trying to make it work, you know, working all these hours. And we're already going to be in a skate competition in Colorado Springs this Sunday.
Yeah, we are.
So,
how many people you guys got on your skate team?
where is that at? Tell everybody where they can find that. Where they can go see it.
Yes, for the skate. Yeah, the skate contest is going to be Sunday in Colorado Springs at Memorial Skate Park. I guess a bunch of people from like the Springs are going to be there, and it's going to be like really,
It's gonna be vendors.
That's a big ass
sponsors.
Is this an open comp or what?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
All my skaters on my Instagram.
Actually, and we have about 11 strong right now.
On your team?
Yeah, but we're showing up with about 8.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So it's about
You guys did you guys like sign in as a team?
Yeah. We did sign up as a team. We have great skaters, you know. Shout out to our skaters, Aaron. We got Nigel, Ben, Will, Tristan, Michael, Eli.
Shout out to the Lucid Skate team.
Yeah, y'all are just killing it right now.
Always.
not gonna make it home. Hit it, Smokey.
Yes. I mean, you can't have a skate team and be anti-cannabis.
Yeah, we're not anti for sure.
We're like, all right, guys, before you get your jerseys for the team, I'm gonna need you to pass a drug
There's none of
test.
that. It's all free will over here.
I'm guaranteeing you 90% of your team would not pass it.
They'd probably flip us off and fucking hit us with skates.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys only do skating, or do you do other sports as well?
No, we actually have at least a 4-man group in Ohio for the motocross team.
Nice.
We're gonna fly out to Ohio in August to do
Hey.
so. We're doing that. We're gonna start a BMX team as well. So definitely want to do a local one, Denver or whichever. I feel like the BMX scene is kind of on the low here.
It is.
It's very.
We actually had a professional BMX biker here earlier today.
Yeah, so it's
Our good friend Bobby Hughes.
Bobby Hughes.
Check out Bobby Hughes on Instagram, guys. If you don't know who he is, he's also a professional skier, snowboarder, just kind of crazy all around.
Mountain dude.
He's my if anybody follows Jamie O'Brien, they know Poopies. Poopies does anything Jamie asks him to for $100.
We have one of
And
those.
that
We call it
is
Goldie.
My Goldie.
Goldie.
Hey, Goldie just walked in right now.
Shout out to Goldie.
So he's gonna be the guy that comes with us, and he does all the extreme shit tonight.
All
every night.
It's not peer pressure if you're next to them.
I'll skydive, I'll base jump, I'll do all that shit, but some of the other stuff, man, I can't do no more. I'm
not doing anything.
But we do sponsor, we sponsor athletes, and we really are a big part of mixing the marijuana world and the sporting world. As being a professional athlete as myself, and being ostracized because of my marijuana habits, it's huge to me. You know, like, especially when some of those people are still winning gold medals and still were okay because they still failed pot, but I didn't have 8 gold medals when it was that time. So, you know, like, we're going to kick him out, but we're going to keep one other.
Yeah.
That's not okay in my book.
Well,
No, it's not.
You know, like, I'm just as fast, I did just as much, I worked just as hard.
Yeah.
so I'm stoned. And before I forget my question, are you guys willing to open up to like different sports? Like as in like
Yeah, she said they do quite a bit of sports. We also do ice racing. Have you ever heard of ice racing?
Of course.
So we have dirt
That's
bike
fucking
riders,
gnarly.
and they put screws into their. We sponsor an ice racer. That was actually our first like extreme sport athlete sponsor
Nice.
here in Colorado, and it's pretty cool.
I think
I
it's a
didn't even know what it
dangerous
was,
sport.
and then he brought one of them to one of my events just to show off the bike and like tell people what it is and stuff like that. And they literally, guys, they have screws through the tires that are an inch long, like, and it's a dirt bike with a bunch of just nails through the screws.
I thought you were talking about the skiing
No,
racing.
these motherfuckers race
Like the
bikes
ice skating,
on
they're dressed like
ice.
hockey players. That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, these guys race these dirt
motorcycles.
bikes on ice.
Now that,
That's even more
Check out the Instagram if you guys
Send it,
haven't seen
brother.
it.
Send it, brother.
Send it.
Fucking
Send
right.
it. If you haven't seen it, check out the Instagram. Scroll down on some of the old posts. We still have some of his old races. He was second place last year, guys. So like, maybe this year coming up, the next winter year, we'll get a first place. Smokey Seasons first place.
I think the industry's opening up more with the sports industry. I've seen a lot of like
They need to.
I've seen a lot of weed companies start sponsoring, you know, like UFC fighters.
Yes. Well,
That's something I would love.
fighting's a little
I have-
different though than other sports.
I have a
Other
fighter for
sports
you.
are very
I feel that.
neglected to MMA fighting. MMA fighting is still considered one of those sports like that is more of an extreme sport. So like,
Yeah.
same thing as skydiving. Same thing
Well,
as
I mean,
surfing,
with,
same
like,
thing as skateboarding.
And that's, you know, Dro does the same thing.
It's not considered.
They have a UFC fighter.
sport.
I mean, dude, you're setting two people in the ring and you're like, here, beat the shit out of each other. Let's see who wins.
Hardcore than boxing, I'll tell you.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You take it boxing, jiu-jitsu, like,
MMA fighting for years.
To the ribs, like.
Yep.
oh.
Yeah, I've done MMA fighting and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for a long time. I stopped about 4 years ago just because my body can't take it anymore. But some of my good friends still own the gyms and do a lot of work in this. And mixing marijuana and CBD with their recovery
It's really,
the fights is a huge deal.
yeah.
And it helps
Faster healing.
tremendously.
Faster healing for sure.
And that should be in any sport. Like, that sport, you're getting the shit kicked out of you.
Yeah, it's like football.
You're
Football does
getting
the
the
same thing.
literal shit kicked out of you. You're getting your ass beat. It's a street fight, but times 10, guys. Like,
Times
you
10.
don't even know. Like, no guns allowed, no knives allowed, and that's it. Just
I mean-
go. Fight. Don't be a bitch. Fight.
So,
And
alright.
that's that. You get your ass whooped. But THC helps you heal those wounds.
Well, yeah.
But Vicodin and Percocet will get you hooked on opiates.
That's a whole nother discussion.
And that's what they would give you when you go to the hospital for these wounds.
Oh, of course.
So instead of going to the hospital, these people are getting fixed up at their trainer's office, and then they're going to the dispensary getting their local product or their homie's product that they know is really good.
True.
And that's how you heal, guys.
So,
And that's why we're trying to mix these two products together. Like, there is no, all right, the FDA is trying to take it over already, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, goat,
What's up?
you gonna take a dab?
Oh,
Take one for
like right now, right now?
Send it, bud.
Send it.
Send it.
take a fatty, bud.
Take one.
I'm still fucking hungry.
He's eating Cheez-Its first. Gotta have the Cheez-It love.
I mean, listen.
Well, shout out for the free dab. Hell yeah.
Thanks,
But
Goldie.
you understand what I'm saying, though? Like,
No, I told
as a
you.
sport person, the healing process begins with THC and CBD mix.
Well, yeah, it's just like their training process. You know, the altitude of how they train is easier for them. That's why a lot of UFC fighters are in Denver. So they train a lot in
But they can't go
Colorado.
and refight, like, they can't go and, like, okay, they're in rehab instead of retraining because they're on Vicodin and Percocet. They can't think straight.
I mean,
So you're gonna get your ass
Hey,
knocked the fuck
what-
out.
what I've been reading is I've been reading that the UFC is getting a little bit more open-minded about letting THC and CBD into the.
Every day.
That is exactly why. Shout out to the Diaz brothers, you crazy motherfuckers. Those are nuts.
And pretty much everybody in the industry right now There's a lot of CBD THC healing going on. You know, and there's a lot of just. All right. I'm not gonna lie. We had this conversation like last 4 days. I've had it with quite a few people. To solve problems back in the day, you just fight. You fight for your life. Whether it's 1810, 1920, you know, whatever it is, you fight for your life. If you don't we don't get along. Mm-hmm. We fight.
Clearly.
And then it's over. Right?
Oh, shit.
Wait, he's taking it.
That's a hot dab. Hot dab alert. Hot dab alert.
Yo, your lungs are about to burn,
Way hot.
bro. Again, that is Goat from Stay Lucid.
Goat.
Yeah, we can
So, okay, now my question is why are you called Goat?
That is a good question.
It does come up, but it's very rare. Shit.
Goat.
I really want nope, shut up. I want to know.
Oh, all right.
I want to know why.
I'm listening, Mo.
So-
I'm listening.
Guys, you guys ready for this?
Yeah,
I am ready
we're
for
ready for
this.
this story.
It's all right. So my name is Gutier. It's a French last name. My parents gave me a
Mexican.
French name, Gutier. When the ladies pronounce it, it sounds sexier. It's like Gutier.
Where are you from?
You said it in French way.
Originally,
your parents from, I guess?
my parents are from Sinaloa, Mexico. You know,
Okay.
but I was born in Cali.
No idea where that is.
El Chapo.
It's Chapo's hometown. It is Chapo's hometown.
Yeah.
But yup. Raced in LA till about 8, then brought to Denver in '99 when the Broncos won the fucking Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah.
John Elway.
Shout out.
And I've been here ever since.
I don't even know.
Shit. Go, my name's always been getting chopped up. It fucking sucks. Fuck it, you know, school and shit. And one of my best friends, Derek, was like, bro, your name is too fucking hard. This is like 3rd grade. And he's like, Gutier, you know.
We're going to call you Goat?
So he's like, I'm just gonna call you Goat.
I like it, though.
This was before everybody started saying go.
Yeah, he gave me the nickname, and I digged it. And I didn't know what kind of nickname I was actually taking. I was in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I didn't know goat meant that much.
You're like a legendary position here to hold up to. She's like, Von Miller's a
You're like the Gucci.
You know, this greatest of the goats for sure.
one of the top goats.
But
Tom Brady's like a flat.
I'm not saying just your average Joe too. You know, fuck.
Just another
But it's
stoner.
just another story.
I like it.
I like competing. I like doing sports too. You know, but
What's your favorite sport?
shit, I love basketball.
That was my next question is
Sure.
why did you guys like start this sporting type thing? Is there
Oh,
sport
easily.
stuff that
I
influenced you to get involved in more sports?
Yeah. So I grew up in Illinois, but I grew up with like skateboarding like being around me,
Okay.
and I loved it. I wanted to be one of the dudes at the time. I wanted
Hanging
to
out at the pit.
Oh yeah, no,
Sack.
not here though. Not when I moved here. But no, I love the whole scene. I love the raw scene, the motor. I love dirt bikes. I think it's dope as fuck.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I think those type of sports are like you have to get really fit for that stuff. Like skateboarding is no joke. Like I tried skateboarding and my legs were like
Skateboarding, surfing, even roller skating.
I can only imagine surfing though.
Once
Surfing.
I've broken skateboarding,
Oh
I've
god.
broken both my wrists. My fingers still broke.
Dude, rollerblading. All that
Rollerblade. Hey,
shit,
shout out to
bro.
rollerblading.
Yeah,
That's
shout
coming
out to
bro. That's coming
rollerbladers.
back. It's coming back. I'm telling you, bro. It's coming
Yeah,
back.
maybe on the quads. Ooh.
Yeah, definitely the quad. No, you're actually.
Dog
Quads are
ride.
coming back, but even, not like inline. Like everybody's like, oh, let me go pair up a pair of mongooses.
No, I'm talking about the quads. The quads. Like, you actually see chicks at skate parks like hitting the fucking like mini rep. Dude,
So,
yes.
as Stay Lucid, what is your guys' goal? Like, what right now? What is your guys' like? You know, like I get like you're a small business coming up. You know, I want some sales. I want this. I want that. But what do you want to get back? Like, what do you want Stay Lucid to stand for when people think of that? When they say your brand's name?
Yeah. Hold on, his booty's in my face.
Yeah. No booty is ugly booty. All right.
Wet booty. Wet booty.
Ugly
No,
booty.
so with like Stay Lucid, we definitely we do a positive image, definitely for sure.
Yeah.
We want to give back to the communities, definitely skateboarding. If you actually like look at people who skateboard, who do BMXing, motocross is I'll set that aside right now, but like that's more of like the lower.
There's a lot of extreme sports.
Yeah, but like when you actually see the community or the people that skateboard, it's a lot of people that aren't middle class. They're like middle class or lower class, you know?
That's right.
Yes.
Because you can get a skateboard at Walmart. You can get a skateboard, a used one off Craigslist.
Yeah.
You can even find some in a dumpster.
Exactly, passing down.
Yeah, pass down boards, or even if you go to a shop, a lot of shops will hold like decks that people like
Hold decks, yeah.
They'll hold them, and you can tell that a shop.
And see, it's the same thing as a surfer, right? You know, like I was a surfer for many years. The first board I got was given to me for free by this old man that was on the beach. And he was like, yo, like he like taught me some things and then just gave me his board.
It's the best
And
knowledge.
like, I was boogie boarding and trying to stand up on a
That's
boogie
what we're
board.
trying to do. Like we want to give
And
back
he was
to
like,
like,
yeah, ain't ever gonna happen.
It's a skate back community. Have you ever seen? Actually heard of they do this every year. My buddy did it. It's like an autism skate day.
No.
That they do, and so like you go out to
I was
skate
thinking
park.
about doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also for like
Dude, I was thinking about doing a skate for homeless or skate for cancer.
yes.
And we do mileage. So each skaters we do the same thing as you would do a 5K or a 10K or a marathon.
Yeah.
But it would all be skateboarding.
Well, no, we're gonna have an event July 20th in Inglewood. I hope you guys come.
Hey.
But it's for the community. We're gonna give out free food. We're gonna have like some games, a skate comp as well too.
Love it.
We already got approved by the city of Inglewood to do this, so
Dope.
we're working on a bunch of stuff for that. And I would.
You're gonna be out of town Yeah, we can come down and do this podcast. Yeah, we'll do it for free, especially for stuff that gives back to the community.
Connection wise, for sure.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that for free.
And keep us updated. We'll keep it going. Like,
We love to promote good good gives out. And I lived in Inglewood for quite a while.
Cushion
And,
Park. Do you know Cushion Park? That's
Yes.
what it's gonna be at. It's gonna be
so right by the high school.
Is it? I don't know if there's a high school around there. Probably.
It's not far from the high school. Y'all live in Inglewood, y'all know. Cushion Park is where
I live in
all the
Aurora.
sold.
Oh.
Well, it was.
You know what? Actually, that's what Andrew, one of our team members, said, that a lot of homeless, less fortunate.
But that's a good spot for us to be able to promote
Yes.
better community shit.
Yes. Like we just want to give back to like the less fortunate. That's honestly.
Yes.
We want to make our biggest goal is to change people's lives.
Bingo.
And yeah.
No.
This is the
I said no.
fourth
She was in the middle of something just
Hold
profound.
on. But that's what I
And
keep
you just
hearing.
like,
That's what I keep
"Bitch,
hearing.
give me
Is,
that
what I keep hearing is, and this is a really good thing that I keep hearing. It's like it touches my heart because everybody wants to give back. You know, like so many different companies are always saying we should do something for the community and help out. We
do.
bring all these motherfuckers together and we'll all help the fuck communities.
Well, we do a lot. We've been more of the holiday type people so far.
Yes.
We haven't been able to afford, giving back as much as we would love to. I would love to be able to buy every homeless person a house, but I cannot. I would even love to buy every homeless person a pair of brand new shoes, but I'm not at that point in my life right now. But we will give you everything that we can. We cook food. We give infused shit. We roll joints. Like the homeless love us when we come around town.
Definitely this summer we want to go with the crew as well and go around and just give back to, not give back to them, but like just help them out with some food, some water, because in the summer here in Colorado, it gets
Necessities.
Rob Art, the museum. Big shout out to my man Rob. He is one of the only influencers that I know besides us that gives back to the community. A lot of people say they give back, but they don't actually give back. We go out there and actually give back. Rob is one of those people that actually goes out there and gives back. And he does a lot of events, and clothing lines are a very good fit to what they do because it's all art.
Sure. Spreading out the word.
It's all art.
Tell them what our platform is like. What we want our platform to be for going pro and all that.
Oh, for our going pro.
Yeah, like for our action sport athletes.
For sure.
I'll wear it while I skydive.
We just
Or
want to
surf.
be. We just want to be that strong foundation for the group. help them get there to the next steps. And right now, most of our category of ages is they're young. They're teenagers going into their early 20s.
Isn't that crazy?
And I was still fucking, when I was in that age, I was just, my mentality wasn't there.
Not at all.
Seeing myself past like 28, 30. And we're just trying to set a good foundation and teach these kids, keep fucking practicing what you're doing.
Yep.
We're trying to be good mentors and role models,
Exactly.
Love it.
We're all going to go through tough.
And as a child sponsored athlete I was, it's tough.
Oh, yeah.
It's tough because you, in your mind, you boast it up way bigger than it is because you're a child.
Yeah.
So you become professional, or even just sponsor. Not even if you're professional, it's a big deal to you. And it should be. It should be. I'm not downgrading the deal of a sponsorship. I'm just saying, in your mind as a child athlete, this is how I was. And I didn't get the money, you do get the money, but you don't. It goes to your parents, like you're under 18. There's a lot of things that go on with that. But to be able to do what you love is what you need to stick with. Like, don't think about the money. Let your parents deal with the fucking money. I'll tell you that right now. Just let them deal with the money. You don't need a Rolex. You don't need none of that shit. Just make sure your phone works. Like, straight up, make sure you got a cool phone.
Exactly what you said though, with like,
do what you love to do and do it good.
But you know what?
Do
Another
it to
thing
your
is
best
too.
ability.
It's hard to get. It honestly is hard to get a sponsorship as well.
It's
very hard,
super
especially
hard.
in. Let's go back to those sports like skateboarding, BMXing. It's hard because a lot of people skate. There is like the population of skateboarding is insane. It keeps growing every day. And so another thing with Say Lose It is like we will, accept people to do some sponsorship. It doesn't have to be like a crazy sponsorship. As long as like you're getting some merch and it's like pushing you to be better. Exactly.
Motivation.
Because shout out to 303 boards and 720.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to get a sponsorship with them. It really is, and
The biggest ones right now.
exactly.
We do stuff with 303
Shout out to Image.
boards.
They're dope too.
We do stuff with 303 boards, Larson Ski Sports, REI, a couple other places, but it's hard to get sponsorship, period.
It is.
You have to have a manager or somebody that knows what they're doing and can go and be like, hey, my child or my friend or my client is this athlete.
or somebody's consistently looking for,
Unless you are that Justin Bieber of skating on YouTube, you are not going to get that sponsor right off the bat.
And so
that's what everybody's
when
praying
you don't
for.
get a sponsorship, how do you how would that make you feel? It brings you down. It brings you down.
Dude, it's tough.
Right. So it's like it
When I
doesn't.
was growing up, I was trying to get a sponsorship. We didn't have the internet. We did not have YouTube. So we went to the local surf shops and we're like, yo, watch our video. And you give him a VHS tape. And he pops it in his picture camera, watches his shit, and he's like, yes, I will sponsor you. I grabbed like 4 fucking local surf shops on my 13th birthday.
So that's what we do. We want to give people hope. Hope of trying to reach their dreams.
A little bit of a light to see.
Local love.
Yes. Even if it's let's be real. You're not always gonna do what you fully your dream.
No.
You know what I mean? You'll get
And even if you're doing your
can.
dream, you might never do it to your actual potential.
Exactly. But I mean, we just want to be there to just try to help and
Give you that
that
chance.
pushing or
Whatever
helping
chance you get
hand.
to just give somebody a little bit of light to see, like, hey, look, don't give up.
That's right.
You might see something completely different, and just, I see that you take that.
And that's a lot of similar to what we do here at Smokey Seasons. We give you that chance.
That's dope. And we appreciate
All
it.
local companies,
Yeah,
all
for real.
local. If we
We
like
appreciate
you and
that.
we feel like you're good peoples, we give you a chance.
So,
You fuck us and we'll bury you. But if you don't,
I mean, same.
everybody watching it. Everybody watching already knows.
We're all like,
But and that's usually how it goes. If you fuck with really good people and you fuck them over, their karma is way stronger than y'all's fuck faces.
Yeah.
So keep it up. Keep robbing people. Keep doing stupid shit. Keep lying to people. Dude,
You're gonna
give back the energy that you want coming to you. That's all I have to
And
say.
especially in this type of industry, it's tough. Because
Any industry.
any industry, of course, any business with money.
I mean, if you're in the motherfucking health field, give back what you would want if you were sick.
Honestly.
If you were fucking paralyzed and you were stuck in a bed and your nurse is being a bitch, would you want to be a bitch to that bitch if she was in your shit?
Hell no.
Don't be that bitch included.
I don't know if that made sense to everybody, but
Did you say bad bitches included? We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate.
yeah, no discrimination ever.
Oh, and we're really diverse as well too. And you know what we're also gonna do at Cushing? The city of Angola also gave us permission to paint the mural.
Awesome.
Cushing Park, so we're gonna do that.
Really cool. Yeah, we got great artists. You did that Snoop Dogg right there.
That's fire.
Rubzilla, shout out to Rubzilla.
Rubzo, hit us up. Stay loose.
We really thank you guys for coming out. Mad love
we
for bringing a couple
appreciate it.
shirts. Let's show you guys the shirts before
This
we
is actually gonna be
close out
one
the
of
show.
our summer collections. These right there. Yep.
Check it out, y'all. This is one of the pinks. Oh man, I love the back of this one. The back of this one is awesome.
That one's
Yeah, that is the Cali vibes, baby. That's the surf vibes.
Can I take that one?
That was original here.
Little bitch.
Show your send
Yeah,
it.
this one.
Send it, brother.
I really want the Stay Lucid on the back, on big ones on this, yeah. And I want this colors.
This one's got this back part.
This is my jams.
Even though your
Cheers,
sweat
guys.
ass tits were already.
I got the other one. Hey, I'm too skinny for this.
Mad love, guys. Like, mad love. Thank you guys for coming out on the
Thank you for
show.
letting us come.
Of course, of course.
Hopefully we can work in the future more.
Oh, always. Like we said, we love local companies and we love local stuff. He ain't gonna shut up. But mad love to Stay Lucid, guys. Follow them on Instagram. Do you guys have any other websites or anywhere where people can follow you?
You can follow us on Instagram. We just made a Snapchat too. Oh, real quick. We're going on a road trip May 10th through the 15th.
Road trip.
Going to Las Vegas, hitting San Fran, Sacramento, and LA. So if you guys see us, shout us out or take a picture with us.
Check it out, guys.
We're also on Facebook.
Be in Cali for sure. Venice Beach.
Yes.
Venice Beach. I'm gonna call my friends. I'm gonna give them a call.
Hit up some skate shops before you go.
Oh, for
Give them a
sure.
call like this.
Fuck that shit. I'm gonna call some people for y'all, and y'all are gonna walk in this
No,
and
if you could.
I want to buy your shirts. So have a bunch ready and be ready to give to my surfing people. Super Mario, what's up, brother? We are about to end the show, but mad love to Stay Lucid for coming out tonight. Thank you everybody for being involved. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to everybody that's been on the show. Keep following, swipe ups, do all the shit you need to do. We love y'all. I love.
Oh yeah, Stay Loose at Instagram. Go ahead, go.
Find me at Soft Killin'.
That is. I was expecting like.
on purpose, like, your friends' emails dirty, like,
I was expecting like therealgoat.com.
He said it's soft. He
All right, everybody. I hope you have a great night. Stay blessed. We love all of you. We will see you.